Hi everybody, from Papa TV, this is Patty Williams. Welcome you to another English edition of this week's news. On September 1st, QSI International School of Bratislava will be opening a branch campus in Papa. The school will provide education for children from ages 3 to 13, whose parents participate in the C-17 program. Although QSI International operates in several countries worldwide, this will be their first time in Hungary. The school building, also known as the Incubator House, will be the institution's site. The building and its surrounding area have been leased from the city for 10 years. On May 5th, Mayor Dr. Tamás Aldozó and QSI Director Britt Brantley signed the lease at City Hall. More than 50 children will attend QSI in the fall. Papa's annual flower replanting has begun, with the first place being March 15th Square. The next locations will be the City Center and Sports Center. Will be just in time for this week's agricultural exhibition fair. According to plans, the goal is to finish by the end of May. 27,000 stems of 8 types of annual plants, including begonias and petunias, will be planted. Industrialization, plant economy, and agricultural production commerce were just a few of the many terms from the decades of socialism, which began in 1945 and ended in 1990. Last week, a conference was held to discuss the social era specific to Papa. Presenter Dr. István Herman discussed Papa's status as a secondary town during socialist era. According to Dr. Herman, that status is why towers are not currently ruining the Baroque effect of today's town center. Allegedly, towers were planned for Kossuth Street, but due to insufficient funding, they were never built. Details discussed at the conference will be published in books and available spring of 2013. On Saturday, May 5th, beautiful weather greeted the 776 graduates from local high schools. After attending separate ceremonies at their respective schools, the graduates joined together to walk to the central ceremony. Although the route was slightly different than previous years, its meaning had not changed. The graduates were full of emotion and humor, and many family members were crying proudly. The main ceremonies was filled with speeches, presentations, music, and dancing. This year at 5 kindergarten, students have been participating in multicultural projects and have been exposed to non-Hungarian classmates, traditions, games, and lives. Last week, the children learned about the Netherlands thanks to a presentation by Dutch mothers. They discussed of the country, the traditions, and the symbols such as the tulips, wooden slippers, and windmills. Students were able to sample Dutch treats, make paper crowns in honor of Queen's Day, and go for bicycle rides. And now we have John Withers with this week's weather forecast.
Welcome to this week's weather forecast. I'm John Withers. The cold front will temporarily disappear by Friday, but expect strong 40 to 60 km per hour gusts of wind until then. After that, the temperature will be 23 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature will be 3 degrees Celsius. Enjoy the weekend, as it might rain and storm from Monday to Friday. People suffering from hay fever won't really suffer when it's raining, but strong winds carry pollen. Please join me for more weather next week.
Thank you, John. From Papa TV, make sure to check us out next week. This is Patty Williams. Thank you for watching.